Hello, welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. And if you're new here, I just want to say welcome. We're glad to have you. And if you're coming back, welcome back. I'm glad you're a part of the community. And I hope you're enjoying all the readings. So as you can see, I'm doing my readings outside this week. And you're third in the lineup, fire sign. We're going to do the fire sign reading tonight, and it's going to be for the April 1st today through next week, the 8th, okay? And I'm just going to do a very light reading for you fire signs today, and because it's the holy season we have coming up over the next few days, Easter Sunday, and then next week we'll go back at the Feng Shui format with the change of the monthly flying stars on April 4th to May 3rd. We are moving into the month of the water dragon. So everything's going to shift and change, okay? And we'll address that next week. But this week, we're just going to do a simple reading to see what Spirit wants to share with you for the coming week ahead, okay? So fire signs, this is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements anywhere in your chart, your sun, your moon, your Venus, rising sign, anywhere, this reading is for you, okay? And it's also going to be for the fire signs, for fire elements for the Chinese zodiac sign of snake and horse, okay? So if you were born in the year of the snake or the horse, or you have it anywhere in your month, year, day, or time, or your luck pillar, then this reading is going to be for you as well, okay? So if you don't know, then go ahead and send me your birth information through my email, myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com, and I will get back with you with your full lineup of what your makeup is in your chart. And if you'd like a full reading, then just let me know, okay? We'll get you scheduled in the calendar. So today we're going to do your reading again for the week. Now, fire sign, remember that you not only have fire in your chart, you have the other elements as well, most likely. You may be missing an element, but I would advise looking at the videos for the other elements as well for this week, because there may be a message in there for you if you have other placements of, let's say, air, earth, or water, okay? And also, energy is fluid, so I may be speaking about somebody you know and not yourself. So if that's the case and you feel like whoever it is may benefit by the message, please share the video with them. And please like, share, and subscribe so you get my next videos coming out. And hit the bell so you'll be notified. And if you're new to the channel, even more important, make sure you subscribe so you'll repeatedly get videos, okay? Every week, every time I put one out, if you hit the bell, the notification bell, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And it just being a subscriber, it'll show up on your YouTube channel, okay? So I think that's about it so far. Let's jump into the reading. So I have some decks that I've chosen, and what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the Archangel Oracles, okay? This is the Archangel Oracle, and the deck is by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what the Archangels want to bring forward for this holy week ahead and weekend ahead coming up. Now again, this is April 1st to April 8th. However, just know that energy is fluid. So, you know, if you find this reading a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year from now, just know that you've been divinely guided to the energy to pick up the message, okay? And you will benefit by something in the message that's coming through from Spirit today, okay? All these messages come through Spirit. I have no idea what they're going to be. We're going to pick 3 Archangel cards to get started. So, fire sign. We've got some wind coming up. Okay. You never know what the weather's going to be in Southeast Florida, but it's still nice. Nice and warm. Okay. So let's see, we're starting off with leadership. So fire sign, you are a leader. If you're an Aries, Leo, Sag, Snake, or Horse, you know you're a leader. And it's Archangel Gabriel. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So it is time for you to step into that purpose and get out there into the world and start your mission. And that may be starting a business, that may be just stepping into your power in some shape or form, and helping others do the same. Right now, with everything that's going on in the world, it's important for all of us to step into leadership and help others who are maybe not as blessed as we are, and help them to have a better life as well. So in some shape or form, fire sign, the universe is asking you to step into leadership. It is time for you to assume position and power and lovingly guide others in some way. So, Archangel Gabriel, he is the Archangel of communication. And he is for communication for all of the teachers and the writers, and for people who are doing any type of communication work, as in sales, creative arts, and teaching, writing, anything like that. So Archangel Gabriel is going to guide your actions so they inspire and motivate others, okay? And don't have any self-doubt about this in your qualifications. Your focus is more on how may I serve than worrying about what others may think about you. So let that go. Don't worry about what other people are thinking about you. Focus upon your strengths, the many lessons you've learned, and how good it feels to be a living example of following one's divine guidance. So following your higher self, your higher mind, through your intuition, through your insights that you receive, and through those intuitive nudges. So just listening to all of those signals that tell you how to move forward in life. Okay? So that's what you're being asked to do this week, is step into some type of a leadership role. Oh my gosh, we got 4 cards. I didn't realize that. Well, that's okay. We'll take them. All right, now next one we have for you, fire sign, is angel therapy, and this is Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us, angels, and allow us to take your burdens. So there's some angel therapy coming your way this week. So major new beginning for you in listening to the angels about what they want to speak through you as a leader. We are vessels. And our vessels are an open channel to the divine and the archangels for them to come through us. So the angel therapy is what they're going to be giving you, this information to come through and receive it as a leader and then pass it along to others. So give all your cares and worries to the angels and allow them to take all your burdens away from you. Now, have you asked the angels for help? Have you asked them for help if you're having any challenges? Well, they can only help you if you ask for help and give them the permission. They will not intervene in divine will. You do have free will to do as you please. So mentally call upon these angels, the guardian angels and the archangels, and ask them to help you with whatever situation you'd like help with. And that's what they're going to ask you to do this week. So, like I said, it might come in the form of a hunch, an intuitive idea, or direct intervention in some way. Symbols, words that other people are speaking, symbols that you see on the street. And remember, if you see anything 3 times, you know that there's something, a message for you. So if you receive divine guidance that is repetitive, it's important that you follow it, okay? So that is your message, Archangel Therapy. Put this one up in front. there's an owl that has been hooting, so we're getting some wise owl wisdom today. Crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael is with you this week, so be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So crystal clear intentions. What you intend what you focus on and intend with crystal clear intentions will manifest into form. That's the hardest part, is knowing what we want and really going deep with our intentions, and not just accepting whatever comes forward from life, but really getting crystal clear about what you want to manifest. So that's going to come through real clear this week for you. And healthy lifestyle, okay? So if you haven't been taking good care of yourself, the angels are telling you it is time. Archangel Raphael says, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So important. I just got back from the gym, and I just had a bowl of vegetable soup. And so I am trying to practice healthy living, and I'm on a nutrition program now to build up my immune system. I'm taking nutritional vitamins twice a day, a whole pack full. And if you would like to know what those are, I'd be happy to share the information with you. They're by the Melaleuca Company, and they are an environmental company. And I am taking the Performance Pack in the morning and in the afternoon to keep my health at its optimum. And eating very healthy and very little carbs, I have none at all, and eating great proteins and vegetables and a little bit of fruit. And so if you're not doing that, the universe is telling you it's time. And I know Easter's coming up, and we've had Passover ending, I think it ends on Saturday, but the thing is to start, to look at the diet, how you're treating your body and your health with self-love. And make sure you're getting your exercise, okay? Go to the gym, do yoga. That's come out for the last 2 readings, is yoga and exercise. So all the readings are getting us. And so what that tells me is there's an energy in the universe coming up this month. And I know I've seen it in the Feng Shui planetary aspects as well. And it's basically, and this is what I'm going to say in my when I talk about the flying star changes, all of these sectors of the Bagua this month have could be a potential health issue. So health is going to come into play very important in the next month with the water dragon, because we have double Earth, okay? With the year of the ox, and then we're going into a dragon month. We have double Earth, and that can sometimes affect people's health. And with the COVID cases, we want to make sure that we are taking our vitamins and making sure we're taking care of ourselves and taking precautions, because next month is going to be a higher propensity with the energetic influences of health issues, okay? So just to let you know that, and all the readings are getting this, so don't feel like you're being singled out, okay? All right, so that's our general overall theme for this week from the archangels, and they've been real clear in what message they wanted to bring through. Now let's take a look at the energy oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor, and let's see what the message is coming through from the energy oracle cards. Spirit, what is the message that you want to bring through for the fire signs? Let's see, we've got 1 card. We have 2 more, please. Want me to take that one? Okay. And that one, okay. Okay, interesting. We got contract. We got this one. I got a strategy for the air sign. So there is a contract, could be a soul contract that's coming up. It is a 6. 6 is about community. See the balancing of the scale. So this is a Libra card, and we just went through the Libra full moon. So something is getting balanced out in your life, and it could be a contract. If you're owed money, it may be coming in at this time. If you are trying to work through a contract, then you'll have better success. Now, with this contract, it could also mean a soul contract as well. So it may be that you are going to be stepping into your leadership role with this soul contract. You've already agreed to this before, prior to coming in to, into the earthly plane, and it's time for you to step up and perform your soul contract. This could be a partnership that's coming up with someone else, or some type of a legal commitment as well. So there is a contract in the background in the card that's ready to be signed. It indicates that there is some type of a committed connection that is coming forward. And it may be, again, a business deal, your life purpose contract, could be the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Contracts for marriage are also, maybe you are getting married within the next, or maybe you're going to sign a contract for marriage. Whatever the connection, it's more than just a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. Okay, so just know that's coming. And the scales of justice also indicate that a legal action may be underway. If you are in a legal case of any kind, it's likely to turn out in your favor, fire sign. So that's also good news. So it could shine a light on potential new opportunities. So remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way within the next week. So something may be changing. So if you've been applying for a job, it may come through this week, okay? And again, you're stepping into your leadership life purpose too. So it could be a soul contract that is coming forward for you as well. Oh, interesting. We got this for the last, for the air signs as well. So something is all tied up. We have 23. That breaks down to a 5. And so this woman is all tied up. But as you can see, she just has twines around her. And she can easily break free from this. But it's all the entwining in the mind, okay? So it may be that that your mind is all tied up with too much. And you need to release it. So all you have to do is move and ask the angels to help you this week with their angel therapy. Create some crystal clear intentions and step into that leadership role and stop being tied up with things that no longer serve you anymore. So it may be the universe telling you just to release what no longer serves you. And you may be tied up with financial contracts, and maybe that's part of this legal contract that's going to be coming forward for you this week. There may be something going on that's tying you all up and binding you in some type of an agreement, and maybe that's going to change this week. So watch out for that. And it just shows that things aren't moving forward for you yet, but it is going to happen. And then you'll have some sense of personal freedom once it does. So, you may be going through a major drama right now in your life, and, someone around you may be stopping you from moving forward with this all tied up card. Could be that some technicalities are blocking your way and tying you up. And perhaps you are waiting for a contract to be signed or agreement to be made with this contract card. So it could be that you are waiting for a contract, and that's why you're all tied up. So whatever things are holding you up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. But just know that it's going to change. So the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. So look at life and see how you can be your own jailer. You're tying yourself up in an emotional angst, as I said. So don't worry, because worry doesn't do much at all, and go to your higher trust, faith, love, compassion, and cut out anything that is not serving you. You don't need to live in a self-imposed jail cell in your thoughts or in any shape or form. But that should be resolved sometime this week, and you will be the victor in whatever happens. And then we have a man holding a heart. We had this one for the earth sign reading, so you may be dealing with an earth sign. And this man is card 45, which is 9, so he's getting ready to end a phase that will either bring in his love because he's holding his heart, or he's holding his heart because he wants to bring in a new love. And this could be the marriage contract. Maybe he's getting his guts and getting his himself ready to take that next step and ask a woman of his dreams to marry him, okay, with this contract, waiting for this contract, waiting for the answer. That's quite possible as well. Whatever it is, this man could be holding his heart because he has a broken heart. Maybe there was a contract that was broken. So, and maybe that's what's tying him up in his mind. He's all his mind is entwined because of this contract that's been broken. But again, step into leadership, step into angel therapy. Ask the angels to help you with their communication. Archangel Gabriel is there to help, and have crystal clear intentions of how you want everything to go. Just know that sometimes these things are, not for the long time, but just for a very short time. Maybe this is just for the week ahead. There may be some heartache or some reason why this man is holding his heart and maybe wanting to give his heart away. But in any case, he's dealing with family, love, or his emotions, and it's giving him greater clarity about his emotions and his purpose in life. Again, purpose. We're going back to life purpose and his soul contract. He's getting in touch with that part of his emotions, and it's time for that now. So there could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been out of balance for him in the past with the balancing of the scales. So, sometimes it could signal a presence of a new man in your life. If this is a woman watching it, you may be meeting somebody this week coming up, fire sign, which would be exciting. This would be a man who's more thoughtful and aware. And whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. So look for maybe somebody new coming into your life, fire sign, that may turn into a love situation, a friend, or just somebody to help you. Okay? Well, that's exciting. Exciting. Okay. So now let's take a look at the tarot and see what the story is. What is the rest of the story, as Paul Harvey would say? The rest of the story. Spirit, what is the rest of the story for this week for our fire signs? We've got 2 cards out. Take one more, please. Okay. Again, we get the Justice card. Okay, so there is some type of justice that's being served this week, whether it's a legal contract, a court case, a divorce, or something's just being balanced with a contract. So definitely something legal this week for you, and might release you from being all tied up, So Justice means, when we get the Justice card, that is also a major arcana card, and it is being divinely orchestrated by the universe. So sometimes it isn't anything we have to do, it's already coming into fruition. Coupled with that, let's see what else we have. We have the World in reverse. So something is not coming to an end. This is also a major arcana, so it's being stopped, right? We see that something's being stopped here as well, no movement. Something's being stopped in order for justice to take place. We have a Knight of Pentacles as well, who's riding in on his horse. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is a man who takes a very long time. He is like a snail. He moves at a snail's pace. However, he always gets to the finish line, okay? It just takes a very long time for him to get his crystal clear intentions met. So this may be the reason for the delay, and the World card is closing a cycle when it's in the upright and moving forward, but when it's in the upright, there's a complete stop. So the Knight of Pentacles isn't ready yet. He's not ready yet to come forward. There is some other options that are being looked at this time with the Seven of Cups. There may be some confusion going on, as we saw with the man holding his heart, with family and loved ones. There is some confusion going on right now, so all the answers are not readily available because everything's coming to a complete stop until this contract is balanced out, okay? And the right way, the right path is in one of the cups. There's 7 cups here, but some of the cups have poison and snakes and things that are not so good in them. So it's up to you to decide which option you're going to decide, but right now this shows that somebody's confused about the option. So there has not been anything chosen yet, and that could be the reason why we have stopped. The movement is stopping, but this is being stopped by the universe. This is not anything being stopped by a personal will situation. This is definitely the almighty divine timing stopping something for things to clear up. And then we do have the 3 of Cups, which signifies celebration, parties, reunions, and could even be, getting together with friends. And it's 3 of Cups, so there's 3 people. There could be a third party involved here that needs to be eliminated. Maybe between this man, there's 2 others that he's choosing between. That is a possibility, or vice versa. It could be a woman choosing between 2 men, and that is why everything has come to a halt, or choosing the path of the next work situation, the next home situation. But something is still being decided through the justice system at this time, okay, and the decisions have not been made yet. And maybe that will come to clarification this week sometime. All right, so let's take a look at the healing cards. Before we do that, I'm being guided, and I didn't really do this for the other signs, fire signs, but I'm going to take a romance angel card from, these are for love and romance, because this seems to have something to do with love and romance. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Spirit, please give us 1 or 2 cards here, please. We'll take 2. Oh, we got 3. Okay, perfect. You deserve love. You are lovable. So just know you deserve love. You are lovable. If you thought you weren't, just to know you are. And that is something to really have a crystal clear intention about. Yes, this is your soulmate. You have a soulmate coming. So this man is your soulmate, okay? The soulmate. Or it could be even this woman is your soulmate, but you're waiting for your soulmate. Could come in this week, right? And calling in your soulmate. So your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together with your soulmate. So somebody is coming forward, it seems like, this week. There is a soulmate coming forward. So don't be surprised if you run into somebody and it turns out to be your future soulmate. Now, soulmates can be, we got peaceful. Soulmates can also be just friends, siblings. They can be, and then romantic as well. So kind of think this one's romantic because this man is holding his heart. He's ready for a romance. Yes, and he will be triumphant. Guardian angel is with him. That's the healing message, is he will be triumphant with this. There is a peaceful resolution with the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is coming into peace, offer peaceful solutions. We did have a peace card coming in for the air signs, I believe, as well. So I love that because everybody's going to have peaceful surroundings and a peaceful week ahead. That'll be wonderful. I'm really happy that. And as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So it's important to check in with your heart, okay? And I'm going to leave it at that because I'm going to keep it very light for you this week, fire signs. Follow your heart. You may have a soulmate coming in. Don't worry if things have stopped. It's just because there's some clarity that needs to come to the surface. Just know that that Knight of Pentacles is always finishes no matter what. He does come in, but something is going on with a contract that's all tied up. There's some justice involved in this as well, but you will be triumphant. You will have peace. You're stepping into leadership with this whole thing going on. Make sure you express your crystal clear intentions. Ask the angels for what you need and take care of your health this week, okay? That's all I have for you, fire sign. I want to wish you a blessed week forward. Happy Easter and have a wonderful holiday. And if you want a private reading, a private tarot reading, astrology session, feng shui consultation, email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com. I will get you scheduled. If you want to get on my mailing list, this is my website is myspiritualsanctuary.com. You can read all about me there and sign up on my mailing list because I will have a newsletter going out this week. It goes out every first and third Fridays. So tomorrow it'll go out with the new Flying Star energies. And I think I'll leave it at that. Namaste, my friends. Have a wonderful week ahead.